The political divide in this country is deep. Some people suggest unity as a means of mending this broken system, but unfortunately we've been shown time and time again that unity is impossible. For too long, a certain group of individuals has stood in the way of progress. That's why I'm calling for the peaceful relocation of these people to somewhere else, in a plan I'm calling the Leftnostate. The thesis of the Leftnostate is actually quite simple. We get rid of the right-wingers. Sorry, I realize get rid of sounds kind of ominous. It's not ominous. We just want to make the right-wingers disappear. Oh, sorry, again, I feel like I keep using language that could possibly imply violence. I don't want to imply violence. The relocation of these right-wingers will be completely consensual. They'll all leave because we'll ask them nicely. And that's not all. We'll also be giving monetary compensation to the right-wingers leaving the country. You may ask, how are we going to pay tens of millions of people enough money so that they actually want to leave their homes? Where is this money going to come from? Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, once every right-winger has been given 50 cents, which is about as much as we can afford, we'll be ready to ship them somewhere else. But where will we put them? Well, I think the answer is obvious. As leftists, we get the left hemisphere, and as rightists, they get the right hemisphere. We can drop them off in Eastern Russia, or Japan, or hell, just dump them in the Indian Ocean. Who the fuck cares? There might be some indigenous populations there or something, but give them a couple generations and they'll probably wipe them out. Now, some of you may be thinking that this Leftnostate thing sounds completely unfeasible. That there's no way we could get tens of millions of people who are deeply rooted in our country to leave. That there's no way we could convince the majority of the population to get on board with a batshit crazy plan clearly made by an unhinged person. That even if we could enact this plan, the best case scenario would be a civil war resulting in tens of millions of deaths. To those people, I say, have fun in the Indian Ocean. Once every single right-winger is dead, once every single right-winger has been willingly repatriated and generously compensated, we'll finally have the utopia that everyone has always dreamed about. One with people who only think like us.